Hey Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading for August. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Taurus, this month, babe, we got a huge aspect happening in the cosmos on August 11th, which is the Jupiter-Venus conjunction. Why am I telling you about it? Because you were ruled by Venus. It's going to be a good one, all right? If you're new here and you've never seen any of my videos, I pull out 3 cards for career and finances, 3 cards for general overall energy, 3 cards for love and romance, and then we have oracles, and then we dive deep into love. So let's take a peek, see here what's going on for you. Also, I will say I got Venus as your amulet as well, so I kind of like that, the fact that we have this Venus-Jupiter conjunction. No way, bro. Okay. Some of you may start off the month feeling a little bit stuckies. Maybe up in your head, overanalysis paralysis. Maybe something came tumbling down in the month of July and you're still kind of grieving it, working through it, you know, feeling it out, sussing it out, running through the emotions and the feelings and the stuff, right? The stuff. What I'm going to say to you is that whatever came crashing down was God's way of protecting you. And more importantly, it was God's way of setting the stage for what you actually deserve and the ultimate dream that you've had, right? We have You're Not Alone, isolation, physical connection, community. For some of you, this could have been breaking up of friendships, you know, moving from one place to another, a relationship that fell apart and then it kind of left you isolated. You know, it's very typical of separations with divorces or breakups with separations, divorces, breakups with narcissists, right? Toxic people. They'll triangulate everybody and then all of a sudden you're isolated, you're alone, and you're like, what the heck? I just spent like all this time, all these years with these people and they have like no love for me, no respect for me. Like this feels so weird, right? What I am going to say to you, okay, is that again, God knows when somebody's not your friend. God knows. I'm going to share a quick story time with you and then we're going to get into the juiciness of it, okay? And I'm sharing this because you got this. And before we dive into your career and finances, this is what you got for your general overall energy. And this is why I'm telling you the story that I'm telling you. The Tower, the 8 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Okay? When I was going through my life into single motherhood and into navigating what my life and my world would look like as a single mother, doing my dream job, right? Like this stuff. I was doing content creation before and acting and like just in general performing to some degree and being of service through performance. And I remember I had a really vivid dream. And in this vivid dream, I kept trying to find my group of friends. And every group that I was approaching at said party was shunning me and isolating me and pushing me out and then whispering about me, and I could see them talking about me. And then I entered into a room where my so-called said best friend was in, and her face transformed, like her face transformed in the dream, and it kept saying to like, and she kept saying to me like, it was very wicked, to be honest. It was dark. She kept saying to me, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. And the more she was saying that to me, the more I was like elevating above her and like watching her. And then all of a sudden Source pulled me out of the room, or my body kind of like bounced out of the room. And it was like I flew through the wall, dipped, and then woke up. And I never understood what the hell that dream meant during that time until I found out that she was the ultimate betrayer. Yeah. Anyways, so God's watching all the time when people are mistreating you, talking shit about you, disrespecting you, all that jazz. The Tower's 8 of Swords and 7 of Cups is Source turning around and saying, you need to understand here what is going on. You need to understand that anything that's being removed from your life or that was removed, okay, I understand you may be in the after effects of it, but it's happening because you were not seeing clearly. So it was the carpet was pulled under your feet on purpose to clear the way. In your career and your finances, Page of Cups, 6 of Swords, the Emperor. you're even moving forward in your career and your finances to something way better in life, something that's more aligned for you. You have waxing gibbous, alignment, literally the first word, refinement, nurture, patience, evolution. So you yourself, whether it's consciously or not, are seeking this evolution, this evolvement in your life for your better, for the betterment of self, okay? Then we have service. I feel good when I can help others. Maybe some of you have been thinking about launching a business and people around you have been critical of you, judging you, questioning you, not believing in you and all that stuff. And here you are turning around and going, no, like, I'm going to make this happen. You know, I'm going to make this happen. And what I want you to know before we dive into your love reading is that you freaking are going to make this happen. The Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Nine of Cups. You just got to rest right now. You got to retreat. You got to go inward. You got to ask yourself the hard questions. The Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Empress. I don't make this up. It's all right here. Right? But none of that stuff can really take life because it's at the bottom of the deck. So it's what's wanting to come in. Okay. And listen, when I pull for my cards and I see cards like this and then I see cards like that at the bottom of the deck, I'm like, oh my God, why am I trying to block this blessing? So my question to you is, why are you trying to block this blessing? You got Venus, bro. You got Venus as your amulet. This is your goddess coming in and showing up in the limelight and saying, hey, baby boo, I got you. We're going to bestow the blessings, the peace, the harmony, the abundance, the wealth, the happiness, the success. Let's dive into your love reading here. Let's take a peek. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Oh, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom again. In your love reading, you got the High Priestess, the King of Swords, Magician. Whether you are conscious about this or not, Taurus, I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments, okay? You know if you're manifesting this or not. Do you hear the cars outside? They're like, beep, 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 beep. You know the path. Are you done? You know the path. You know what's going on. The Knight of Pentacles here. Hold on. Three of Swords. I think some of you are afraid of being hurt again. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. You can't make this up. I'm just going to show you the two there. I don't want to show the face because last time YouTube blocked it because of the pictures. This is Source literally saying, I've wiped the slate clean so that you can move forward in your career, move forward in your love life. Finally, attract, manifest, embody the life of your dreams. Dude, let's get going, okay? Let me know in the comments if this is resonating, what's been going on with you, why you're blocking your blessings, and stop doing that. If you want to pick up Venus, work together with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here's your quarterly reading to help you manifest your dream life. Thank you so much. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.